Day 4 at Roland Garros did not disappoint. We had it all. João Fonseca coming back to win in 5. Djokovic through to meet him. We've had Iga getting all the luck with Rybakina and Ostapenko heading out. But no luck for Mensik as he plays 4 hours 40 minutes and then cramps on a court after winning his match.
That's right, Ben. It is day 4 action and the weather hasn't cooled up yet. It's still scorching over there in Paris. Novak Djokovic had to play through most of it. Mensik couldn't handle it, but managed to win his match. But the real big talking point for me was João Fonseca, the guy I've got inside my top 10. I've got him in my fantasy team as well. It's the first time ever he has recovered from a 2-set deficit. And it was against a ridiculously good player in Prizmic. I mean, he's, 80 in the world? I think the way he's playing right now is closer to sort of top 20. And Fonseca was able to dispatch him in really convincing fashion in the end. I think he outlasted him, and we've never seen that version of Fonseca. We've seen him overpower players on a tennis court. We know what he can do with his forehand. But this is him showing that resolve to get it done in the business end of a 5th set at a Grand Slam, never seen before. And he's been rewarded with Novak Djokovic, who did okay today. I mean, we saw a great shot from him with the passing shot round the net, beating a French player. Never easy at Roland Garros. Seems to keep getting French guys. And I don't know, he seemed okay, Djokovic, to me, from my view. Do I see him now going on to beat Djokovic? I'm not sure. I think before the tournament, I predicted this matchup and said Djokovic will win. Based off what I've seen so far, I'm more in the camp of João Fonseca.
Yeah, what a comeback. That was the main takeaway for me today. Loved the match. And I was worried for Fonseca when he was 2 sets to love down, because Prizmic was having it all of his own way in this match. It seemed like it was only going one way. That 3rd set, when we got there, it was the errors from Prizmic that allowed him back in. And João Fonseca I think he realized he had to just sort of change his approach to try and get a set on the board. And the crowd definitely played a part as well. I mean, they were loud out there on court, really cheering for him. Prizmic had some fans as well. I don't know if they're just anti-Fonseca fans that are cheering for Prizmic, or if he had his own fans as well. But there's a lot of Dinos being shouted in between as well.
I think some Croatians were there.
Potentially, yeah. But this performance, the way he was just able to mentally get through that 3rd set was so big. And then you saw, as soon as he got that 1 set in the bag, it was just incredible. 4th set, blew him out the water. And then the 5th set, comfortable again. His serve looked really good today, and his +1 looked really good. Was mixing in a few drop shots here and there. And yeah, Prizmic, he's definitely a talent, but this is Fonseca's moment, and it's the match that we really wanted. Djokovic Fonseca. We've seen Sinner Fonseca already. Now this one feels a little bit more of a level playing field, doesn't it? Djokovic, who is in the twilight of his career. Fonseca, the biggest win potentially, I think, of his career, because he's doing it on clay. This is a big moment for him against someone who's just beaten Novak Djokovic as well. Can he beat the man himself, though, in the next round? Djokovic is not an easy matchup for anybody. Don't care how old he is.
Yeah, and he is improving as the tournament goes on. I thought he was marginally better today, Djokovic, and it will be a tough match. But I am siding with Fonseca. I think he can do him. He's now equaled what he did here last year, so he's not going to drop out on too many points. And he's got a clear run-in to gain some from here on out. Jódar, which is insane, has actually passed him. I'm looking at the live rankings. He's 28 in the world. Fonseca, 30. Career high of Fonseca was 24. So I was just wondering if he can get to his career high. He can if he wins his next match, I would assume. But that next match being against Djokovic is not going to be straightforward at all. I think it may have benefited Djokovic a little bit, knowing that Fonseca did have such a grueling one all going to 5, and he's not really experienced that many times before, whereas Djokovic has been there, done that hundreds of times. So, and his one was 4 sets, so slightly less as well. So that could help him out. Let's find out what time it is. I don't know if it's been announced yet, what time it's going to be. Probably not, the scheduling for this match. But I would suspect that a match in the really hot conditions could benefit Fonseca.
Potentially. Yeah.
With the youth on his side.
Difficult to say, but yeah, he didn't look like he was struggling at all with any type of heat problems today. But the sets weren't too grueling there. I mean, the way he was able to dispatch him in those last couple of sets, they were pretty fast. The rallies weren't super long, and he got himself through with fairly unscathed in the end. The first couple of sets, really, I think he got shocked by how good Prizmic is. And fair play, Prizmic is a very aggressive tennis player. I actually really loved watching those first couple of sets and seeing how hard he hits the ball. Trouble is, he got in his own head. It was a little bit of the old Bublix. As soon as there was something going not quite his way, let it get in his head. The crowd realized it, started booing him as well. Like, just there was all this narrative. It was like almost like a theater in there, like watching that match, and crowd played their part. And Djokovic versus the Brazilian crowd, I think, is going to be one of the best things we're going to see this tournament, because he loves it. Bring it on. If you want Djokovic to win this match, boo him, jeer him, cheer against Djokovic, because all it's going to do is make him stronger in this one. So be careful what you wish for, Brazilian fans out there, because you might just be stepping into his trap.
Yeah. Moving on to the next story, Jakub Mensik for me. There's a lot on the women as well. So let's just do this one for the men for now, because it was a crazy moment. He is someone who loves a 5-setter as well. I mean, out of active players, so with over 20 matches, he has the highest rate of Grand Slam 5-setters with 37.5%. No surprise, you've got Kokkinakis there in second, 36.6. He's another one who loves a long match. But Mensik keeps playing 5-setters. What's it been? 9 out of 24 in Grand Slams have gone to 5 sets. This one, 4 hours 41. And on match point, he won the point, ended up on the floor, which happens. You expect him then to get up, shake the opponent's hand. That didn't happen. Navone had to eventually come over to him, shake his hand. You're then expecting, is he going to get up? No one was going over to see him. And he just ended up being there, which seemed like an eternity, laying on the dirt until people come over with an umbrella, some ice. Eventually managed to stumble to his feet and ended up leaving the court in a wheelchair.
Crazy scenes to be happening, really, that you're leaving the court. I mean, everyone thought it was a celebration, and then it turned into just something that looked a lot more serious. And then, yeah, he ends up leaving here. There's a little, you can see him being wheeled out backwards there, out of the court, which is, I don't think I've seen this happen before, really. A player winning their match, literally the last shot of the match, and then tumbling to the floor as they hit the last shot of the match. And then it seemed like no one was going to go and help him. It's just like he was reveling in his moment, and he was looking up like, is anyone coming, please? Like, what's going on? And the umpire came down, and then he was just like, oh, yeah, call the medic over. Oh, thanks. Finally, he's there in the burning hot sun. It's like 33 degrees. Like, sort him out. Get him an umbrella or get him something.
Yeah, I mean, off the serve, you could see him stumbling forward. His feet was heavy. Great shot, though, from him. Nice forehand. And that is what you call giving your all for the sport. He left everything out there on the line today and got a victory against a ridiculously good opponent. Navone, no mug. This guy is serious. This is a really good clay court player. I've been bigging up Angelo yesterday and the other guy as well. Who was it? The Vallejo. They're good clay courters. But for me, one of the top is Navone. He is I think he's approaching the Cerundolo heights of clay courts.
Just beat Casper Ruud last week.
Yeah, and he's gone out of this tournament. He is someone who I think could have gone extremely far if he had a better draw. Mensik did incredibly well, and there's a lot of people saying, "Oh, Mensik's not really great on the clay." Watch this, and you'll think differently. He can do it on all surfaces, and he is, if he can recover, one to watch this tournament.
Yeah, it wasn't a tennis match. It was just more survival in life. And the next match, you can't really make up stories, can you? In tennis, like you see somebody play a match like that, and you think, "Oh my word! I really hope they get enough time to recover." And hopefully, whoever they're playing has played 5 sets in the next round. Well, guess what? It's not somebody who's played 5 sets in the next round. It's not even somebody who's even played a match in the next round. It's the freshest of the fresh. It's going to be Alex de Minaur, who didn't even have to play blocks, who withdrew from the competition. So now he's probably going to be rubbing his hands together, isn't he, de Minaur? Because now he's facing a Jakub Mensik. I'll pop it up on the screen just so you can see. There you go. Jakub Mensik, who has literally been wheelchaired off of a court. So that's his next opponent. And he's probably thinking, oh, he's had a nice, easy, comfortable straight set win against Toby Samuel. A little day off in the nice sun, probably just like having a few refreshing drinks in the shade. And now he's going to play Jakub Mensik, who knows? Did he go to hospital? What happened?
No, I think he seems okay now. He did the press conference. He was there. So let's see. With a bit of rest, he should be back to his best. But de Minaur, like you say, never an easy player to play. Moving over to another story. We'll have to get through them because there's quite a few. We've got Rybakina, I think, as maybe one of the biggest upsets of the tournament, if not the biggest, because she is the lady who, despite how dominant Sabalenka's been, she's leading the WTA race this year. Not many players have got more points than Rybakina, and she lost a match against, I can never say the name, Starodubtseva, maybe, something like that.
Starodubtseva, I believe her name.
Starodubtseva, that's better. And I know Gary's going to correct me, so apologies, Gary, if that's not great. But this is something I didn't see coming at all. I feel I can't really put it down to anything other than maybe Rybakina just not playing her game. And I think she said in the press conference she made a lot of mistakes. Her coach left throughout because he was a bit unwell, which I thought was a bit strange. And it's just a freak result.
Yeah, it is a freak result. And I don't think, despite the victory, I don't want to take too much away from Starodubtseva, but to see this many unforced errors from Rybakina, 71, is unheard of. We see 36, and when it's a big negative differential between winners to unforced errors in the match on both sides, it's not the highest quality. It's a great win for her, and I still think
Rybakina lost it. Rybakina lost it. I mean, 71 unforced errors. She just made mistake after mistake after mistake, and you simply can't do that at the top level.
You definitely can't. And how crazy is it that obviously she went out in this match, and Iga probably thinking after seeing that, yes, like I don't have to play Rybakina in this tournament because we know that's the kryptonite. And then, well, I think she got another stroke of luck as well because her own countrywoman, Magda Linette, steps up and knocks out Elena Ostapenko. Linette, she's having one of those slam tournaments again. She's storming through the tournament. She's knocked out Ostapenko, and with a great performance as well. This one wasn't so much like the Rybakina defeat by Ostapenko this time. This one, Magda Linette actually played very well. 23 winners, 18 unforced errors. Ostapenko is always around that big winners, loads of unforced errors. That doesn't really ever change. But I just think just a very good performance. Somebody is in very good form, beat Valentova and now beating Ostapenko. So Magda Linette, who does she have next in the draw?
Probably
it is Iga. There you go. So look, and this is where is that going to help her playing somebody she knows so well?
No, it's not about that, mate. It's just it's not Ostapenko. No,
Well, it's
Rybakina
better.
now too. I think Iga's going to win the tournament. I think the draws aligned, the stars have aligned. I think we could get a Saba Iga final, and
Potentially.
my money probably would be on Iga.
It's looking like it's weird when things work out like that, though, isn't it? When
It's
everything
aligned for her, and I just don't see her losing it. I have a feeling.
Somebody else who's playing pretty well on the women's is Castella. She seems to be still in really good form as well. Well done to Kostyuk for getting through a bit of a battle. That was a really tough match. I think about close to 3 hours, I think,
Yeah,
that
it
one
was
as well.
tough.
So she did well. Paolini out, continuing the downfall for her, which is annoying for me. But yeah,
It's weird what you've done, though, Ben. Like,
yeah,
you've always gone against her. And it's the first year I've ever really gone against her. And I said, she's not going to make top 10. It was quite clear that she was on the way down and she was going to take a thing. And you thought, you know what? She's declining. I'm going to think, this is the year she gets in the top 10. I feel like you just didn't do any research.
No,
Your women's top 10, Raducanu, Paolini. I mean, are you all right?
they're
It
doing
wasn't
pretty
even
well.
hot in November when we did it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm banking on a good second half of the year for both of those ladies. I believe in them. We got Wimbledon coming
Delusional.
up. They're both going to do well on the grass. I've got a feeling. As I believe Castella's probably going to keep doing well. Her year's been great so far. And Eva Lease, not an easy person to beat, but she bageled her and continued her great run of form. Solana Sestea, let's see who she's playing next in the draw, because it is going to be Sierra, the one who's just beaten Paolini. I think Castella's got a pretty good draw. That either Starodubtseva or Wang in the round after that. It's opening up. Mira Andreeva and
Yeah, but she's not going to
Mukova.
win the tournament, is she? She's
It's
someone who
not.
can go through a few rounds, but she's not got
Yeah,
credibility to win it.
she could go. She could potentially go a couple more rounds. I think Mukova and Mira Andreeva on the horizon, though, so it's not going to be easy. Just before we wrap up this one, we've got to make sure we speak about a couple of the other men's matches as well. Most notably, Rafa, as we'll call him now, the new Rafa. He did well again. Another great performance. I know he dropped a set, but showed fight, and it was a tie break as well. Very close. Duckworth did play some good stuff, but yeah, this is the real deal. Is Jódar playing up against a real seasoned player in Duckworth, and this is the first time he's ever been in a slam third round now. It's really exciting.
Yeah, it's a good section too. I mean, next Mikkelsen and then either Busta or Tarante.
Yep.
What an opportunity for any of them. I mean, good opportunity for Tarante too, who can really make some indents in this section. So a lot of points on display. Jódar is the favourite though, and I think he is the guy who can get out of this and advance through the tournament. I stand by what I said the other day. One of the most impressive players I've seen so far. Same with Lerner TN as well. I think he's amazing. The players we expect to win, Casper Ruud, he did it in straights. Zverev, he did it in straights. Mensik can probably draw some satisfaction from the fact that Ruud was able to recover from a similar position the other day, come back after a few days and just be back to normal. So you'd hope that Mensik, watching that, what Ruud did, thinks, okay, I should be okay if I take the right precautions and whatever he needs to do physically to be there. Ruud has chances. I think I've got him. Have I got him in the final or something far? I've got him going really
final,
good.
Yeah.
I'm happy that he's back in the driving seat.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen today. Like after a real big struggle.
I wasn't sure because it was such a struggle. I was thinking maybe Medvedev could have beaten him. So I'm impressed.
I think there's just quality that just shone through completely. So well done, Casper Ruud, and he could have, and he's done the best thing. We probably knew he needs to get off the court quick as well. So just trying to play aggressive tennis, winning straight sets. Zverev, exactly the same. I mean, very tough match, Machac, but made it look so easy. And Zverev cruising through. He's the number 2 seed down the bottom. Could be on collision course with Casper Ruud at some point. But There we go. Day 4 in the books. Day 5. What do we have on our horizon? Is it going to be another Yannick Sinner day tomorrow? It is. We're playing against Juan Manuel Cerundolo.
Yeah, and that one's been scheduled for 11 a.m. So Sinner will have to play in the sunshine against a seasoned Argentine who loves the heat. So good test. Fascinating to see how he gets on with that. Before we wrap it up, I just want to get a prediction for you for the Djokovic Fonseca match.
I'm going to be going for Djokovic, and I think he'll do it in 4.
Yeah, so I thought similar pre-tournament, but based off what I've seen, I'm going for Fonseca now, and I'm going for it in 5. I'm going for a 5-set classic. He's done it once, he's going to do it again, and we'll have Fonseca in 5. But let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Give us your prediction for that matchup, and like and subscribe, and we'll see you same time tomorrow.
See ya.